If you're new to the crypto space, I'm certain that on some level you are quite skeptical about all this. You might be asking, how can some magic internet money be important for creating, protecting the wealth I've spent years building for myself or my family? Well, you might hear about the stories of people getting scammed, or famous bankers or politicians saying Bitcoin's a Ponzi scheme, and many other variants. Now, don't get me wrong, there are lots of scams in the crypto space, and if you're not careful and educated on how to approach this space, you will more than likely lose your money. However, there is very much legitimacy to this space. I don't blame you though, as the media has been bashing Bitcoin for years. Every media outlet from Wired Magazine to Forbes to Bloomberg to the New York Times and more have been saying for years that Bitcoin is a scam, a Ponzi, it's doomed to fail, or it has failed. In fact, according to the media, Bitcoin has died over 426 times, and there's actually a special website set up to have some fun with it. The reality is that the media has been wrong about technological advancements before, haven't they? First, they were wrong about the personal computer. They thought there would be no space for a computer in their home. Then they were wrong about the internet, believing in the 90s it would be a passing fad and would collapse and never recover. As it turned out, both of these technologies provided investors returns of a lifetime and in some cases created generational wealth. Is it possible we're seeing that opportunity again now with cryptocurrency and blockchain technology? Absolutely. Bitcoin is the fastest asset to reach $1 trillion market cap, beating Microsoft, Apple, Amazon, and Google, and doing it in just 12 years. And Ethereum is poised to blow that out of the water too, and will most definitely, in my view, do it in less than 10 years. What's more interesting is the rate of Bitcoin growth. It is growing at nearly twice the pace of the internet. The internet grew from 130 million users to 1 billion users in 7.5 years from 1997 to 2005. Bitcoin is set to achieve the same rate of growth in just 4 years, from 2021 to 2025. And it's already got a head start on those figures. In just the first half of 2021, Bitcoin adoption doubled to 220 million users, and as such is certainly on track to reach 1 billion users by 2025. I actually believe this will happen much sooner. Another interesting measure of adoption is through what Malcolm Gladwell coined as the tipping point. The tipping point refers to the point in time when any revolutionary technology gains enough momentum to confirm that it will reach mainstream adoption. This number is around 15% adoption, and it proved to be accurate with lots of revolutionary technologies such as airplanes, personal computers, mobile phones, and the internet. As you can see from this S-curve adoption chart for Bitcoin, it has now surpassed the tipping point of 15% and is well on its way towards mainstream adoption. The reality is that mainstream adoption is already underway. I'm sure you've heard that El Salvador is the first country to make Bitcoin legal tender, and it's only a matter of time before other countries follow suit. All the major banks and institutions are building and offering products in the crypto space, and just about every major investor or billionaire has now diversified into this asset class. Hopefully all of this opens your mind a little. It's not a case of if Bitcoin and crypto is going to go mainstream, it's a case of how fast. And the sooner you jump on board, the more upside potential you're going to have access to.